We carry them in our pockets and we use them all the time for Facebook and Twitter. But mobile phones are becoming more of a wallet than ever before. And today we're joined by Bevan Ducasse, the CEO of WiGroup, a company that's doing some of the most exciting innovations in this field. Welcome.
Thanks, Matthew. Good to be here.
So the Y platform is opening up to SMEs, and it's obviously been around a long time and focused more on the big retailers. What is the base? Let's talk about the base of where you've come from the big retailers.
Sure. So I think the intention, just to backtrack a little bit, the intention of WiGroup was we saw the need in the retail environment where they were getting approached by all these different mobile transaction apps. And effectively, they can't change their till every time a new app comes into the market. So basically what we said to them was, well, we'll put a button on your till that says mobile. So it doesn't say F&B or ABSA or SnapScan or FlickPay. It just says mobile. And from there, it can engage with every single transaction app. And for us, the starting point was the big tier one retailers and the big chains, because what they adopt obviously filters down. So that was the starting point, and we're now in over 50,000 lanes across South Africa. Some of the big brands like Shoprite, Checkers, Pick n Pays, KFCs, rolling out a number of the different chains. So that was the starting point of our business. Yeah.
When did the change happen? Things like FlickPay, those type of apps coming out powered by WiGroup?
So, the starting point of mobile transacting is always coupons and vouchers. If you look at it, we originally started back with payments. And what we realized is consumers weren't exactly that eager to jump into the payment world. They were far more sort of adaptable to something like offering you a discount off a burger via a text message. So we just realized that starting a customer on a journey started with things like, and money transfer is another big one. So we power MTN Mobile Money as an example, and their ability to load funds and withdraw funds in a retail environment. So we started consumers on this journey of doing vouchers and coupons. Someone like Hungry Lion is another example where we did about, I think, 700,000 redemptions in the last 3 months of people getting a USSD string, engaging to get 5 or 10 Rand off a burger or a reward using their mobile and using our platform to pair their phone at the till. And so on that journey, that's what we've been doing for the last 3 to 4 years. And recently we started to see the likes of a FlickPay and a SnapScan and a Zapper moving into the market where it's kind of gone up into a higher LSM, and obviously it's been payments. And so suddenly your friends and colleagues are starting to use it. And it's been a big swing, and it's great for us.
The journey is such an important word. Did you do a lot of research and strategy planning for that journey?
Sure. I think you can never plan everything that's going to happen, and that's the exciting thing about being in mobile. Every week something new is happening, and it's a great space to be in because you've got to be agile, you've got to adapt. And I think what we've done is the journey and the learning was just as we were going down that road, you learn lessons. So like I say, we actually started with payments and learnt, and in actual fact started with our own consumer app and learnt that there was a bigger need for a platform. And so that's just sort of learning along the way, actually.
So what external curveballs came in the last couple of years that really changed the playing field, and you guys said, you called a meeting and said, guys, look at this, we need to change, we can use this?
100%. Well, like I say, the first app we launched was a business called Y Wallet, actually, and that was effectively exactly what we're seeing now. So we were 6 or 7 years just too early. So we were allowing people to load a credit card on their phone, pay in store, and I actually bought my first coffee off a phone in 2008, believe it or not. So using the exact principle that we're seeing today, where you link a credit card, you pay in store, it routes it through what they call a card not present gateway or an online gateway, and it processes the transaction. So we did that, and we were just too early, and we learned. And the major learning when I was dealing with these retailers like a Pick n Pay and a Shoprite was they were saying, there are going to be 100 different apps in the market, and it's not just about payments. It's about loyalty, rewards, couponing, corporate staff rewards, you name it. People are launching apps that need to transact. And so that was when, as you say, we got around a table and said, guys, we're going to be one of many apps. How do we build a platform that is interoperable? So a retailer can plug into one layer and accept every single transaction app that comes, and an app can plug into one layer and turn on across all the different point of sale softwares and retail chains.